What? Who we talking about? You'll never know. I'm gonna leave that in just so people wonder, like, what? Who are you talking about? Everything else clipped. Don't worry about it. Since CHH, you'll never know. You'll never know.
Watch out, drops ain't going for the switch. I just wanna fire for a miss. Keep your eyes stayed on me for the blessing. Treasure up in the heavens, we snatch it. Look at the change upon my nation. Yeah, look at the change upon my nation. Look at the change upon my nation. Yeah, look at the change upon my nation. All that blood in the keys, yeah, I really wanna use that.
But anywho, welcome to those indie geeks. My name is Q.
I'm just raised.
And I'm sorry if you heard me swallowing just now because the quality of this mic is way better than the normal one. So pause. You know? We are we are gathered here today. Under the
Dearly
almighty...
beloved.
What? I wanted to keep doing that at some point in the episodes just because. But then it started being stupid. Every time I edited it, I was like, I should probably stop saying that. But as you can see, our friend Prodigal is not here with us. You know what time it is? It's anime time.
I don't know why I did it like that, but it is what it is.
I don't either. You were on this whole believe it tinge, like the whole believe it. Datayabo, or whatever they said it was in Japanese.
Datebayo.
Datebayo. You know, is what people translated it to being. But and thank you. By the way, like, again, thank you. I say again because we said it in another episode, but like, again, thank you guys for commenting and blowing up the TikToks and the, you know, it's not showing follower wise yet, but some of y'all started following us after seeing our clips and our shorts on YouTube. So we appreciate you. Welcome to the family. You feel me?
What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Those Indie Geeks. And honestly, building out a community is so important for us. If you rock with the video, go ahead, leave a like, leave a comment, you know, leave us your thoughts. We would love to know what you got going in that brain of yours. And also subscribe to the channel because, again, that's how we grow. And share the video. There may be other people who might be interested to know what we're talking about, and it really helps us out and to really, again, build a community, which is what we're trying to do here. So thank you guys so much for taking the time. Appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.
Welcome to Those Indie Geeks.
We are those indie geeks together. We are them. We are Groot, basically. We are Groots. But
he did say that in the movie.
He did. He didn't have too many lines, but it's just like, hey, the ones that he did have were impactful. Like, remember that time where he was like, I am Groot.
Right.
I know exactly. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I wonder if they're gonna ever like introduce him to a telepath to a point where we get to hear his inside
where he
thoughts.
Understands. Yeah, that would be dope. Like,
because that's what they did on Marvel Rivals. They did anytime Emma and Groot are on the same like team.
Yeah,
they'll start talking to each other. He was like, "Oh my gosh, you can understand me." Like, it's like, what?
That would be hilarious, bro. Like, what if they do that? What if they do that in the crossover that's about to happen with like Doomsday and or Secret Wars? Like,
that'd be interesting.
Professor X is just all like, I understand exactly.
That would be fire. That would be fire.
Oh, that would be so
That would
fun.
be fire.
But if they have time for it, they have a lot to do in those, and maybe we'll talk about it when Prodigal is back, and because that is something to talk about because we haven't talked at all about Doomsday or Secret Wars or anything of that nature. So look forward to that episode. But today we gotta talk about Gachiakuda. Okay, there's something. Look, we may have mentioned it before. I think there's a clip. Maybe we're gonna find it and put it out. But like, Gachiakuda has to be hands down at least top 3 best anime to premiere this year. At least.
premiering wise, for sure. If not, premiering wise, I was gonna say I'd give it number 1, but to be honest,
I mean, people aren't gonna hoe it out. Excuse the vernacular, but they're not gonna hoe it out like Solo Leveling, like just because people were really with the animation and really with like how everything was going. Like there was just like all this hate on it. So if Gachiakuda won a bunch of awards, I feel like people would say it's more deserving in a way.
Right.
But
no, for sure. Character design, the animation, the grittiness, all of that. Like Gachiakuda.
Bro.
Yeah,
that story
top 3 for
is
sure.
Crazy. That story is crazy.
Super crazy.
So far.
Super crazy. Everybody's backstory is wild.
I watched on YouTube. I watched this this little featurette piece on the mangaka, and I don't remember her name. I apologize. I'll probably edit it in here, but she is really into like she's in her own culture, obviously, and stuff like that. But she's really into kind of like what people called like urban culture or like black culture and stuff like hip hop and stuff like that. You
said the corporate term. Urban.
But
you mean black?
Yeah.
Urban.
My thing is like, but I mean, she's into it. She's into all the stuff that's usually associated with like black people. I'm not saying like
anytime you got Big Frida in your anime,
bruh,
you gotta be tapped in. Like you got, you gotta.
I'm not even saying that like graffiti and stuff like that is attached to it, but I mean it is kind of attached to like hip hop and the culture and everything like that. So it's just she's into it, and she seems very unassuming, but she seems very unassuming, but like she for real. If there's this whole thing where we should stop inviting people to the cookout, she definitely can come to the cookout. I believe that Gachiakuda's mangaka.
That's the last invite, though. That's the last invite.
No, somebody.
It's too many people, bro.
Somebody tried to get Benson Boone on that, and like I don't know if you know who he is, but he did that song. Please, there's beautiful things that I've done. Please.
Oh no! What are we talking about?
Well, because he can sing really well. He can sing really well live.
He can, but he for sure got raisins in the potato salad. What are we talking about?
Hey, yo.
What are we talking about? He for sure got raisins in the potato salad.
Raisins
he can sing
in the
his
potato
face
salad?
off. He can sing his face off, but he for sure
in the little body suits. So
facts. Probably got some green bean casserole on the stove. You feel me?
So anyway, all of that stuff is very entrenched inside of Gachiakuda, but it also has like it's weird because it's like one of these shonen type stories, but it takes such a
Mm.
really weird, dark, twisted kind of almost turn with its main character. How do you say his name again?
Ruto.
How do you say it? Ruto?
Ruto. RUDO.
Ruto is not. He is not your typical shonen at all. He is not like the typical MC shonen. He wants to kill everybody. Like I didn't even. I'm probably gonna have to edit that out because even
there's
on YouTube.
There is a rage inside, and we see that unfold throughout the story. Like there's a rage inside of him that is deeply rooted. But when you see his backstory, it makes sense. It makes sense.
That's why it's so hard.
He's kind of been inched on his whole life. Like
this is true.
His people's got murdered and taken away. He kind of got framed for some BS.
It makes sense, but it's just kind of like every time he does something a little bit more extreme, you kind of go back to that. You're kind of just like, well, they did totally kick him out of like they framed him and put they tried him out.
They tried to murder him.
the girl literally like betrayed him as if she never even knew him.
Bruh.
I
guess you are just a murderer. And through the door, I said, oh,
That hurt
You
me.
heifer.
I was like, oh, oh. In the world?
You slew-footed heifer. What? Why would you ever? Not even gonna give me the benefit of the doubt. I just gave you a dog.
Again. That would be crazy.
No, it's up for her.
For like a normal MC, for a normal MC shonen, what would the pattern be? That would happen to him, and he would for some reason have like a sunny side and go like, well, you know what? I still gotta protect everybody and figure out who actually killed my sensei and all this. But Ruto was like, nah, I'm murking everybody. I don't care.
Up for everybody.
Everybody's going down. This anime is rated E for everybody gets slid. Like, I don't.
Bruh.
It's over. It's absolutely over. And the malintent in him this entire time, while still embodying kind of what a normal MC shonen is supposed to be, has been kind of a little bit of a delight. Because it kind of added a little bit of splash of flavor to what we normally see in that type of a story. And I guess it's just more realistic. Like a normal shonen.
It's like you can tell he's a kind-hearted kid at the end of the day. Yeah, like you can tell he's a kind-hearted MC at the end of the day that's just kind of been dealt like a horrible hand. And it's
the
just
worst
kind
of
of
hands.
Right, it's just kind of which is kind of a typical shonen trope, but at the same time, I like the way Ruto's kind of handling it. Like he's still, you know what I mean? Kind.
He still got a list.
I also got that rage, right?
He got a list.
I still got that
rage. he's gonna get those people. I still very much believe that he's gonna get those people
for sure.
But and now that he figured out, and this is a spoiler cast, we all know that, so we shouldn't even have to tell you, spoiler warning. But in the last episode where he actually figures out that the angels that visited Amo were probably the same guys that killed his father figure, like, it's up. Now he knows, and he's hoping that that line where he was just all like, yeah, I know who they are now, and I hope they're looking for me. I was like, bro, want smoke? You just learned how to use your powers.
And right, and not only that, but we also got insight into seeing what the leader of the cleaners and the black lady receptionist, I can't remember her name, but what she actually saw in Ruto that made her like kind of be shocked. And like, it was just like, yo, she was like, yo, this little boy, he's strong, but he got a rage in him that's like,
he got the rage
I ain't seen. I'm like, yeah, man. that boy twisted a little bit.
So,
but
first of all, interesting. It's gonna be interesting for him down along the way, because I've never read the manga either, and I don't plan on it because I just don't want to ruin what we're seeing so far. So it's like, I feel like somewhere along the way, he's probably gonna have one of those arcs where he discovers how to really be okay with the rage that he's had and forgive, but also, you know, or maybe not. I don't know. The way it's looking like homie is just hands forever. I don't know.
I feel like he's going to be able to utilize that rage like for his benefit, but I don't know if he's going to ever like reconcile with that rage.
I don't think so.
That's going to be interesting to see.
Yeah.
That's going to be interesting to see. But
you were talking about old girl?
Huh?
You were talking about old girl?
Yeah, no, I was just saying like the villains that they've introduced so far in this show, like with the scavengers or the scabbard or whatever they call it, scavengers, I think. With Jabber,
Ravagers,
their whole crew, and then now we got now Ravagers or something like that. It's something like that. And now we got Amo. Like, first of all, super weird ability. Like the fact that you can like release a pheromone that puts people into dreams and memories and puts them under your control to protect you is crazy. I was locked in that whole fight. Like, yo, how they finna get out of this? Because everybody is taken out. I'm like, this is
it was up
kind of OP a little bit. Yeah, like, I was shook for a second. I was like, hold on.
Speaking of Amo though, bro, her backstory had me pissed, bro. Like I never thought that I would ever find another character to hate more than old boy from Full Metal Alchemist. The dad from Full Metal Alchemist. What's his name? I forget what his name is.
Shao Tucker.
I never thought that would ever happen. And here we are, where I'm more disgusted with this dude who dealt with Amo. I'm just like,
bruh,
you were trafficked.
I'm disgusted at him, and I'm disgusted at the mama. Because what happened that you sold your baby into slavery?
The mama sold the baby into slavery. She basically trafficked her because she knew, hey, probably not good things are gonna happen from this.
She knew Buddy was tweaking, and was just like, yeah, here you go. I'm sorry, what?
When that took, okay,
I'm sorry.
Roll it back, because when I didn't realize what was going on, I saw everybody else's first reactions like on threads, like, but nobody gave anything away. They were just like, oh my god, what happened? That was Amo's backstory. I'm so depressed.
Right.
And I was like, what are you guys talking about?
Right.
So I'm going into it thinking like, oh, it's Gachiakuda, another episode of Ruto, figuring out how to make things work. And and they start off with this. And I'm just, when I realize what's happening, and he gives her the money, and then she hands off Amo to old dude, I was just like, oh no, she's being trafficked. Because why are you selling your kid to this sketchy dude? And at first I was like, okay, well maybe it's not as bad. Maybe they won't go there. And then as soon as the mom was like, this man loves you more than anybody else on the, and the flowers popped up, and I was like, oh god, oh no, I know exactly where this is going. I know exactly where this is going.
I didn't. I was lost until it happened, and I was just like, oh my god. I thought, because we've seen kids get sold into slavery in other animes. Like we've seen kids like have rough lives or be signed up to do experiments on and stuff like that. So I'm like, yo, it's bad for sure. But I'm just like, we've kind of seen this happen to kids before. Like even in Sakamoto days, the dude that has the telepathic abilities, he was experimented on as a child. So it's like we've seen this happen before. So I'm like, okay,
saw it in more of
just
a
sold her baby into slavery.
Way.
Right. And it's like, no, she sold her baby to be trafficked.
Yeah.
I'm like, hold on. Wait. Time out. Flag on the play. Are we doing this? And then they fast forward to her being older?
I haven't stopped an anime in a while when I was just watching it. So I was eating. That went down. And then the dude's face went from like sketchy to like smiling. And I pause it and I go, ain't no way they're doing this. They're doing it in a realistic way. He takes her to the castle place.
Bruh.
And then it was bad news. Bad news.
Bro.
From then on out.
And it's crazy the way that they did it. This is going to sound super weird, but they did it so well that it was just like, you are literally sitting there like, oh my God, they are really doing this. Like, because it's like, they took it to the castle and she's still little. So we don't know what's happening. Then they fast forward. They're older. They're living together. And it's just like, okay.
I had the worst.
Did he just buy a daughter or something? Like what's happening? When it happens?
That's what I was thinking. And then I was just like, I have the worst feeling right now. I have the worst feeling because when they time skipped and she aged up and she was just all like, the ritual that we do, it makes me feel bad and this and that. And I was just like, the ritual oh no.
When this nigga said, I'm sorry, I be trying to keep it PG for the podcast,
bro.
But when this nigga said the ritual, I said, hey yo, hold on. I know this nigga not talking about what I think this nigga talking about.
I almost threw up.
I know this nigga not talking about what I think this nigga talking about. Ain't no way, bruh.
Yeah.
And then they
I almost threw up.
First of all, kudos to the animation team because the way they did that, the transition to them floating in the air, being drawn by crayons,
it made it way less offensive.
Naked, I said, oh no!
But that's the screwy part.
But at the same time, it's just like, oh my god,
that's the screwy part. That's the screwy part because they did it in the way that her mind. They did it in the way that her mind perceived it.
Facts. They did it in the way that she could perceive it, the way that she could like process what was actually happening. Like, oh, this doesn't feel like love, but he's telling me that this is love. So is this what love feels like? Thank you for letting me experience love. I was like, oh my, we are really going here. Like, we are really going here. Like, I was so like mind blown watching this joint because I'm like, yo, like, what? Like,
so they did it in the way that her mind perceived it as like a kid, like in the kid drawings, which was like crazy. Number one,
right?
But also, it was just kind of like, oh yeah, that's right. She hasn't like grown past this type of perception because he's never really he was never a parent to her.
That part, and she's been through
learning
mad traumatic stuff. So it's like she's stuck as a child at this point because she's been through so much crazy. Your mama just sold you to be trafficked. Like, not slavery, not an experiment. She sold you to be trafficked.
And you could tell. And you could tell she talked to her.
Event.
You could tell she talked to her every kind of way anyway. Because
exactly. First of all, Mama was dead behind the eyes. Mama was not here. Like, Mama was gone.
Yeah.
I don't know what Mama had experienced, but Mama was not on Earth no more. I don't know what was going on with Mama, but she was gone. And so it's just like to go through that as a child, enough is traumatic. Then to have this nigga talk about a ritual that makes him feel better, and then like you said, they did it in such a way to like where it's like her being it's the only way she knew how to process it as still in the mind of a child. And for her to even be like, yo, this kind of, she was like, I don't even like doing this ritual because it kind of hurts. I was just like, oh my God. And then to be like, yo, is this what love feels like? I didn't know that this was love feels like. Thank you for letting me feel love. And I was like, what am I watching?
I've never had an anime just straight up break my heart like that. Like, bro. that was like, oh my God, she's oh no, this is a child.
Bro, I had to take like a 15-20 after the episode because I'm like, yo, what? I even texted chat. I was like, yo, her backstory got dark quick.
Real quick.
Like, real quick. I was like, yo, no, not the baby.
We're talking mostly about like the last couple episodes, basically, but and that was crazy. But her backstory was just kind of like it explained a whole lot without doing too much. Like,
right.
It didn't overcomplicate everything. That's why the depiction of how things went down, being little kid drawings, basically, was like perfect because I was like, oh, you're not oversimplifying this. You're telling us exactly what this is. And then the angel dudes coming in and, you know, him getting all crazy about the boots. And now the boots are like, if you haven't watched Gachiakuda, basically they're these items that are part of a series. And I guess we're going to find out more about that as the story goes on. But they've done a really good job of interweaving a lot of the lore within the story, because we were going from Ruto's tragic moment where he got kicked out of his home and they killed his father figure and all that stuff, and we go down to like it took almost like a sharp shonen turn to where like we're getting introduced to characters, we're finding out how the power system works, and everything's like ha, then we meet Amo.
Well, first we meet Jabber. He was sadistic, and then we meet
Jabber
Amo.
Jabber was just crazy. He was crazy.
Bat crazy and a masochist. It was like, fam, I'm sorry. You're tweaking, sir.
and I'm not saying that he's either of these things, but he reminds me of Stephen Malcolm. I'm not saying that Stephen Malcolm is this dude straight up, but just the way that he is portrayed. And just like
for real, that's what they needed during that fight. They needed fuego.
Fuego, fuego, fuego. I have to do a fan edit. I got to do a fan edit with him fighting a dude with Stephen Malcolm Fuego playing in the background. Clip it.
Fire.
Clip. This is clipped. This is gonna be clipped. Clip it. Future me. Clip this. Because that's gonna be an edit, and I'm gonna tag him.
Sure.
And he's gonna be all like, "Yo, what is this?" And he's gonna be all like, "Yo, what is this?" Oh snap! He's saying I'm like this dude. No, I'm not saying you're like the guy, Steven. I'm saying it's like they took a model of you and said, let's make an anime character that has Freddy Krueger claws and looks like this guy.
Facts.
He looks like he can rap.
And then basically. We get introduced.
He looks like he can rap.
Right, for sure. He does. Low key, all the black characters look like they can rap in this show. Look,
the lady with the glasses. The lady with the glasses reminded me of Eve. Remember when Eve was like really popular?
She could probably spit a mean 16.
She probably could. I'm not saying that I'm attracted to a freaking cartoon, but
if somebody want a cosplayer, I mean, I'm sure they would do a great job.
I was like, why are y'all? Because she is a very because that's the thing. That's the thing with Gachiakuda. Like her art style is so particular. It's almost like they do way more realistic humanist, like human form. Like they don't over exaggerate a whole lot of things until they put their gear on.
Right.
So she came out
and
looking
the fit's
like a
clean.
normal person.
The fit's
and
clean.
The fit is clean. Every fit is clean. Like I'm just like, okay,
for sure.
There's no, except for Amo, because she's not a gift. She's not
a cleaner yet
or anything.
Yeah.
So like,
well, technically she is a giver, but she's not a cleaner.
She's a giver. She's not a cleaner yet. But yeah, so her fit and provided the way that she grew up, her fit that makes a lot more sense now. But
for sure.
But
shout out to her for flipping that man out the window.
Hey yo, when she hit him with the I said yes.
She hit him with the Ryu and Ken Street Fighter roll.
Show you can. Hello,
the grab.
And Joker said, "Game over."
And he bounced 2 times too.
He did. He said, when I heard the splat, bro, the freaking sound design, ooh. The sound design in this freaking show, I was like, oh no.
He ain't gonna be in Rush Hour 3.
He's not. And he's definitely not. He's definitely not coming back. I don't think he's coming back.
Thank God.
We don't need him back. We do not need him back. But every fit is clean and it adds to the character. And it's kind of crazy because Ruto, we've seen him in 2 different fits now, right?
Facts.
Because everybody else is wearing their gear already, but he had his clothes beforehand, so they incorporated kind of like where he was up in I forget what they call it, the sphere or something like that. Like
the sphere.
They incorporated kind of that style with his clothing down there as a cleaner. So yeah, it was just kind of dope to see them incorporate that, and then like their items. So if you don't know about Gachiakuda, guys listening or watching, like just their power system is based on what they can do with their vital instruments. So they're able to kind of make them into they're able to basically weaponize an item that means a lot to them. So that's kind of where it is, and I think Ruto's specifically, we find out his powers that he can basically weaponize almost anything. Right?
Yeah, he pretty much releases the full unique potential of any item that he comes across. He has the ability to do that.
So yeah, so it's up, and he just learned how to use his powers, and he's just like, "It's up, take me back. I want to find those dudes." And I was just like, "Dude, calm down. Go through an adventure, a training arc first."
I feel him though. I'd be on that type time too. Y'all sacrificed me. You framed me, and got me sacrificed from my home. And now I'm learning I got these abilities and powers. Oh, it's up for everybody. I'm coming back with a vengeance. I'm with you, Ruto. I'm with you.
We're sliding on everybody.
I am with you.
Facts.
Facts. So just to summarize everything in this episode, man, watch Gachiakuda immediately. It's amazing.
It's not Gachiakuda.
It's amazing.
It's not.
No.
Good. How are people saying it? Like,
it's Gachiakuda.
I saw that on TikTok.
I heard so many mispronunciations on that joint.
And the comments was all like, "Excuse me? Gotcha who? Gotcha what?
Gotcha coochie? Can you give it back?
Gotcha.
Can you give it back?
Hey, yo. So, hey, man, we'll wrap this up. We just had to actually fully talk about Gachiakuda because I don't think we really got into it. It is a great series so far. It should be in the talks for best anime of 2025 for this next Crunchyroll. If it's not, I don't understand what's going on.
Facts.
If it's not up for
Big
that,
facts.
if Tonga and Anki, well, I don't know if Tonga and Anki could be considered that because it's just it like it's having like an ebb and flow thing going on right now, but it's still cooking.
Yeah. Somebody commented on one of my Razor Reacts videos and was like, "Yo, this is probably one of Toganaki's like best arcs that we're about to get into with the Narima arc."
Yeah.
And so it's going to do a lot to like set up the story. So I'm interested to see how it's finna play out.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm you know, I was kind of like a little bit turned off by that last episode, at least part of it. When he met the one person. So I was just kind of like, oh my God, hide your avert your eyes. Fast forward. Oh my God, no! When they sat down in the room and she was like, "Oh, I get it," and I was like, "No, help me, Jesus!"
Baz, if I wasn't saved, I would have took up that offer.
Look, I was all
shout
like,
out to the Lord.
the way that without getting into a whole nother conversation about Tonga and Anki, I just want to say, whoever was the character designer in this show, you a freaky little bow. You a freaky bow because how you draw all the how are you drawing all the dudes normal, but all the girls are just thick. Every single one of them
for no reason. For no reason.
There's different types of girls in the world, but they made it to where Tonka and Anki's all like, nah, you get guys.
We see what type of time We see what type of time he was on.
He said, no, all the guys, short, tall, skinny, fat, different kinds of guys. An emo guy, a rocker guy, a straight-less guy. This one wears roller skates. Girls, thick, big thick. Nothing but the thick.
Right. It's just like, fam. And his reasoning for his reasoning for roller skates is actually hilarious. He was like, I put them on so I can move faster. It's just like, I mean, I feel you.
He doesn't want to waste time.
You're just gonna wear them all the time.
He doesn't want to waste time.
I was like, man, after my own heart, I don't like wasting my time either. And we don't want to waste yours either. So stay tapped in, stay tuned in. We are those indie geeks. Let's get out.
Thank you for watching, y'all.